What is a glove? Glove is a garment covering the hand. What does it do? Gloves protect and comfort hands against cold, heat, damage by friction, abrasion, or chemicals. Glove making has been intertwined with human culture since the days of cavemen. The first glove found in ancient writing was where to protect from brambles in garden. In history, different materials were used for hand protection. For example, animal skin or hide, leather, metal, and textile. In late centuries, gloves were also used as an fashion article. Based on end use, gloves can be divided into two categories: fashion gloves, industrial and functional gloves. Commercially, many types of functional gloves are available. For example, fire retardant gloves, chainsaw gloves, disposable gloves, medical gloves, welder's gloves, air crew gloves, sandblasting gloves, gardening gloves, cut resistant gloves, impact protection gloves, rubber gloves, woodcutter gloves, and food service gloves. Here we are specifically talking about cut resistant gloves. To go for resistant, firstly we have to understand the situation of cut. Following are cut causing things. For example, glass, metal, sharp-edged plastics, scissors, knives, razors, teeth of animals, friction, etc. Why cut resistance is so important? The chart illustrates in percentage terms the incidence of cut injuries to workers at workplace. The second chart illustrates the percentage of injuries that occurs to the hands and fingers relative to the other body parts. Important thing is that hand and finger injuries are the most preventable ones, but the statistical data shows the average insurance compensation for hand and finger injuries is approximately $3,856. The average medical payment is $2,600. There are approximately 4,39,000 disabling hand and finger injuries per year. The data has been taken from Ansel Admont Manufacturing website. Cut resistance is the function of material composition and thickness of glove. Glove actually act as a guard for what a bare hand should not touch. Cut resistant gloves can be divided into three categories: metal mesh gloves, cut and sewn gloves, seamless knitted gloves. Here our concern is textile based cut resistant gloves, so it will only include cut and sewn gloves and seamless knitted gloves. Cut resistant requirements are strength, hardness, lubricity, rolling actions, grip, moisture management, and color are some other factors. Strength and hardness can be achieved by using high performance textile fibers, for example, pararamids. Lubricity or slickness can be a part of textile material, but this is enhanced by coating materials. Rolling action is achieved by construction of fabric used for gloves, for example, knitted structure. There are several different materials in the market that are used for cut resistant and have a variety of performance characteristics. Dyneema or Spectra, known as high density polyethylene fiber, offers high cut resistance even when wet. It is 10 times stronger than steel per unit weight. Kevlar or aramid fibers, 5 times stronger than steel, offers cut, heat, and flame resistance. Vectron gloves are flexible, cut and abrasion resistant, but are bitter expensive. Depending on end use characteristics, fiber is selected. High molecular weight polyethylene is synthesized based on metallocene catalyst from monomers of ethylene. High density molecules have 700 to 1800 monomers. Polyethylene has much larger and flexible molecule, and only by physical treatment make them straight conformation and orientation in the direction of fiber. Polyethylene yarn is produced by gel spinning technique. The molecules are dissolved in a solvent and spun through a spin wrap. Because of its low degree of entanglement, the gel spun material can be drawn to a very high extent. As the fiber is super drawn, a very high level of macromolecular orientation is attained, resulting in a fiber with a very high 10 STL modulus. A single type of yarn doesn't fulfill all characteristics. Sometimes we have to go for an engineered composite yarn. An engineered yarn may consist of ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene known as Dyneema and stainless steel. The cut and sewn gloves can be made with full or palm lining. The material is cut to pieces and sewn into a glove. Seamless knitted gloves are knitted in one piece by flat knitting machine. Thick gloves are usually knitted on a 10 gauge machine, while thinner, more flexible styles are knitted on 13 gauge machine. Cut Cut-resistant gloves are usually coated with solid or foamed latex, nitrile, or polyurethane coatings. Gloves coated with latex allow an exaggerated texture or crinkle. This effect gives a comfortable grip. Nitrile coated gloves resist oil, grease, and will not break down, blister, or delaminate like other coatings in the presence of oil and petroleum liquids. Polyurethane strength provide extra abrasion resistance and extend wear. The combination of its strength, cleanliness makes it an ideal choice. Cut resistance is evaluated by the following standards: EN 388, ISO 13997, ASTM F1790. Classification levels for cut resistance are as follows. Level 1 is greater than 200 grams. Level 2 is for greater than 500 grams. Level 3 is for greater than 1000 grams. Level 4 is for greater than 1500 grams. Level 5 is for greater than 3500 grams. Currently, there are no higher levels exist. The thing is to remember is there is nothing cut proof, but only cut resistant is available. Wear the gloves and have a safer hand.